Let me begin with a simple question. When you hear the word kiwi, do you picture the fruit or the bird? Most people probably imagine the fruit first, but the truth is, the name originally belonged to the bird, not the fruit. And the sound that went viral on social media as the cry of a demon, that eerie call actually hides a clue about the kiwi's ancient origin, its deep evolutionary roots in the dinosaurs. In this video, we'll explore the surprising ancestry of the kiwi and trace its evolution in a way that anyone can follow. So, what kind of world did the ancestors of this unusual bird live in? To find out, we need to travel back in time. 70 million years ago, Earth looked nothing like it does today. It was a world covered in humid, ancient jungles, towering tree ferns shading the sky, and primitive plants carpeting the forest floor. At that time, mammals were still very small, quietly scurrying through the forest under the cover of night. But living among them were the distant ancestors of the kiwi. These are the kiwi's distant ancestors, small, feathered dinosaurs. They would climb trees to look for prey, then chase and eat it when they found it. These creatures stood at the very entrance of the evolutionary path that would one day lead to birds.
The kiwi's ancestors were dinosaurs, specifically members of the small and agile group called theropods. While theropods include giants like Tyrannosaurus, the kiwi's ancestors were closer to the tiny feathered hunters that moved swiftly through trees and across the forest floor. Their quick movements through the forest, chasing small prey, are behaviors still seen in modern kiwi. These small and agile dinosaurs gradually developed a remarkable feature that changed their future.
That feature was feathers, originally for warmth, but slowly spreading along their arms and tails, forming the first shapes of wings.
With these early wings, they could glide gently from one tree to another. Some of these gliders continued to evolve, eventually becoming the creature known as Archaeopteryx. Archaeopteryx was a true intermediate, with a dinosaur's teeth, tail, and claws, yet wings covered in feathers that allowed short flights. After Archaeopteryx, birds rapidly diversified. Some took to the skies, some lived deep in forests, and others adapted to coastal environments. Among these branches was a group that chose the ground over the trees. Birds evolving toward life on land. These birds developed strong legs built for running. From these land-adapted birds emerged a major group, the ratites. Ostriches, emus, rheas, and kiwi, though scattered across the world, all share roots in fast-running, ground-dwelling ancestors. So why did these birds stop flying? One major reason is that their lands had almost no mammal predators. They simply didn't need to fly to survive. One of the most unique environments for this evolution was New Zealand. Early kiwi were small, light, and capable of short flights. They may already have had the kiwi's signature features, a long beak and sensitive smell organs. With few predators, they no longer needed to fly. Instead, they evolved strong legs and powerful senses for life on the forest floor. Thus, the kiwi gradually evolved into the flightless bird we know today. This was not degeneration. It was the most efficient evolution for their environment. Today, kiwi are nocturnal, hiding in burrows during the day and emerging quietly at night. Unlike most birds that rely on sight, kiwi use their sense of smell to find food. They detect worms and insects underground with organs at the tip of their beak. Their distinctive call is used for marking territory and communicating with other kiwi. Although the call sounds eerie to us, for kiwi, it is simply communication, nothing supernatural. Kiwi are the quiet residents of New Zealand's night forests, living with the instincts inherited from dinosaur ancestors. Flying was abandoned, smell became vision, and the night became home. A unique evolutionary story shaped by isolation. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this journey through evolution, please subscribe and like the video. Which creature's evolution should we explore next?